Yeah, I think in talking about education, I mean, we're trying the writers I work with, the editors I work with, the illustrator, we are trying to put forward the best information about cannabis that is available on the day we publish, because it does change so much and there's so much evolution in the space. And I think that that is only going to get quicker and quicker and quicker as time goes along. When we made the shift to being a national publication, we had a ton of people be like, "Well, are you going to do strain reviews?" And it's like, I can't really do a strain review because I can't write about Girl Scout cookies in Massachusetts because somebody in Illinois might be consuming a very different Girl Scout cookie than someone 2 towns over might be consuming. There is not that. And trying to explain that to a newcomer, somebody who, has their experience with their guy, from 25 years ago, or whatever, however they procured their cannabis pre-legalization, and that now they have options and they have choices, but they're also expecting sort of modern consumer options where everything is the same everywhere they go, or there's a consistency to product, and this is a plant, and it's just trying to do the education around that and to support what professional educators are doing in the cannabis space as journalists is a challenge. So we're always looking, there is so much, it'll be interesting as we start to share what we know and how we share how people consume that information as well. Because the act of teaching is one thing, but the act of being a student is the other side of that coin. And we have to figure out what are successful strategies for educating all the different kinds of consumers that we're going to get in touch with. And some of those folks are adult use. Some of those folks may have spiritual reasons. Some of those folks may have medical reasons. Some folks may have creative reasons. We've got to figure out, it's never going to be like selling Advil, no matter how hard some of these big companies try to standardize it all down to one easy thing. It's never going to be that if we're lucky.